The very first Christmas was not like our Christmas today with big meals and lots of presents. In fact, it was pretty scary for baby Jesus. Let me explain. It all started when some very important men called wise men came to see baby Jesus. They had traveled a very long way following a star, and when they finally found Jesus, they fell down and worshipped him. Then they gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Myrrh is a special kind of tree sap that smells really good, but it's also used for medicine. Now, King Herod wasn't happy about these wise men following a star and then giving gifts to a baby. He was especially jealous because one of his advisors had told him that a new king had been born. Now, King Herod was already very sick and he knew that soon he would die, so he was really scared of losing his power. And then he had a terrible idea. He invited the wise men into his palace and asked them to become his guests of honor. But really, he wanted to know where they had seen the baby Jesus so that he could go and find him and do something terrible. When the wise men realized that King Herod wanted to hurt baby Jesus, they became very upset. They had followed the star to bring gifts to Jesus, not to tell King Herod where he was. So they left the palace and went back to their hotel. That night, God appeared to them in a dream and said, "Get up, get out of the city quickly. Go back to your country by another route, for King Herod is going to try to kill baby Jesus." When the wise men heard this, they did what God told them and they were safe. King Herod was very angry when he realized that he had been tricked. He tried to find Jesus, but he couldn't. And when he learned that Jesus was the Son of God, he wasn't very happy. So he did something terrible. He ordered all the young children in Bethlehem to be killed. But an angel of the Lord came and rescued baby Jesus and his family. They went to live in a place called Egypt, and their little baby Jesus grew up until it was time for him to start his ministry. You know, we don't celebrate Jesus' birthday on December, but we do celebrate his birth each time we read the Christmas story and remember how God loved us so much that he sent his only son to be our Savior. If you would like to know more about what happened on the very first Christmas, stay tuned for more videos.